this is Hina from Soulful Adventures, and today we are here to do something exciting. Okay, and I'm not today here for the tarot card reading or crystals. This is like I have got many, feedbacks in the comments of the YouTube and also on the personal chats of my friends, some of the relatives, that I need to tell them exactly what are the personalities of each and every zodiac sign. Right now, it's really a long story. Okay, for each zodiac signs, it's a kind of a thing, like how the nature, the personality, the traits, the negative things about them. Some gray areas, some weaknesses, some strengths about them. There are a lot. Okay, there are a lot to cover and huge with different persons of same zodiac sign. Right, but whatever I have observed with the friends I have of the zodiac signs, the relatives, the family, and the acquaintances, the colleagues of different zodiac signs that I know personally, I can observe, and with them I know that there are some of the same or similar kind of qualities, I can say, or the same or similar type of aura or that style that they carry. You can easily identify that they might be an air sign, a fire, a water, or an earth. Okay, and with that, then with the typical speech, the confidence, the style of walking, you can identify that which sign they can be. Okay, or it's like, yeah, it's not 100% they can be Leo or Gemini or like this, but yes, as far as possible, 80% of the prediction, if you know what are the personality traits, you can identify that guy or a girl. Okay, so let's begin today with first zodiac sign, and that is Aries. Okay, now Aries is fire sign. Okay, it has its own charm, a fire, ferocious, very confident sign. They are the rulers. Okay, first sign of the zodiac cycle, and they're really very confident, and you cannot ignore Aries energy. They have this innocent smile, a childish kind of nature. Sometimes you can easily identify an Aries girl, especially than boys, according to what experience I had. And yes, definitely I have more female Aries as friends in my family, and yes, my relatives, so you can easily identify them that they are Aries, because the way they talk, the authority, the the dominance they have in their character, it's not bad, guys. Okay, it's not bad, but they have this authoritative speech that I will take the responsibility. Very confident, very responsible sign. They like to do all the work themselves. They are not willing to share it with anyone. They are like, yes, I will do all the household work, I will do all my office work, I will take all the responsibility of any birthday celebration, whether it is bringing cake, whether it is decorating the house, whether it is grooming up that birthday boy or birthday girl, whatever, that only I will take that responsibility. This is the kind of Aries energy. And their speech, if you know, they are I can say very straightforward people, first of all, and they have this charm of being confident and being sweet at a time. Okay, and being a natural leaders, it becomes sometimes difficult to work under someone. Like if someone is giving them orders and they are not liking that person, definitely at some point of time Aries will think to maybe change a job or to start their own business, because they don't like to work under someone. They feel that they are having this leadership kind of qualities, and it is their duty to rule kind of thing. But if that is the situation that they have to do a job and work under a manager, a team leader, or a director, and they have to take these orders and follow, right, they will gain all the experience, all the knowledge, and yes, definitely they will take all the responsibility and charge of doing that work very honestly. Okay, they are very loyal people, very honest people. They will take this charge in their hand and they will start learning, and they will become a kind of a person under whom a team can be given. Okay, So that is the nature you can see. If your colleagues are Aries, you can identify that they will be very hardworking kind of people. They will always try to prove them that they are working, right, and very sincere workers. And it's like, yeah, they are also, best networkers kind of energy. So if you are doing any sales job or customer service job or marketing job, branding job, business development, okay, any project management, and you have to talk to people, they are people person, I can say, right? So they manage to talk with them, to bring them on board, to get the business, generate that business, to keep this after sales service to them, okay? So they have this habit of networking, okay, and they will try to, grow their network as much as possible. They will make a lot of friends, very friendly kind of zodiac sign it is. And yeah, I can say this is what I do in career, okay? They are like taking the charge, taking the whole responsibility, and working hard and trying to prove their work and gaining that position, and that leadership quality. They try to enhance their leadership qualities whenever they get a chance, okay? Now when it comes to love or the relationship, right, Aries is like a dominating kind of nature. It's like, they have this charm or the innocence in them, wherein they will be like all the world rules around them, right? It's like all the world revolves around them, okay, and they are the ruler. So if there is a child, and whether you are an adult and there is a child, if you think that I have all the rights and I am an adult, no. If you have a child with you, you have to behave as per his schedule and as per what he wants, okay? Like if he wants a chocolate, you have to give him, otherwise they will start crying, right? So that kind of energy the Aries have in even love or relationships, okay? Secondly, it's like Aries, I have never seen Aries, even my friends, my family, where they will sit and cry over some breakup or over some relationship issues, right? There are many Aries friends of mine who are very close to me, and they tend to share the things with me, as obviously we all friends share. So it's kind of thing, sometimes when they share their thing, it's kind of thing I feel bad and I feel like crying sometimes. But they are, yes, they feel bad about it, they are hurt somewhere, but they are not like a cry baby over it, okay? It happened, I wanted to share, I'm hurt about it, but I don't know, I'm not able to be over emotional about it, right? But it doesn't mean that they are not warm or emotional. They are emotional, just that they cannot show that thing. Maybe I don't know, with people or something. In person they might be hurt, right? And they are hurt because Aries are kind of people who take all the things to their heart, okay? And they will start blaming themselves. Even if there is a small fight between a couple, between the two of them, they will find that it's because they behaved in certain way and they didn't take any charge or not responsible, that they are the reason because this fight happened. It is not necessary always they are, right? So they will try to think in that manner, and maybe because of this kind of nature, it's like they are not willing to be open, about this. And yes, if ever Aries starts crying in front of you, okay, if it's like they are really depressed, okay, then you need to know that you have hurt them to the core, right? Because Aries is a very strong personality, it's a very responsible personality, and they are not affected by small breakups or small things and small, a big, this kind of energy. They will be trying hide or to suppress this kind of thing and start focusing on their life, their career, or some other activity other than start crying and going into that past. But if they are crying, if they are depressed about it, you need to know that you have hurt them to the core. Okay, so if your friends or if your relative, if your family, if anyone is an Aries, whether a man or a woman, you should be little kind or little polite to them if you see that they are depressed because of you, or they are sad or upset because of you. Okay, so it's kind of that energy. They are being really hurt to the core if they start crying or being depressed in front of you. Other than that, yes, the most problem which the friends of Aries have told me, okay, that their anger thing, the anger management of Aries is really very poor. They are ferocious when they are angry, a different kind of avatar. I don't know, seriously, it's like कोई और ही अवतार धारण कर लेते हैं. Exactly this kind of words, like they don't know when they become angry, it's like no one can control them. Okay, they themselves can't control sometime. It becomes really out of the context kind of thing, the anger management they need to deal with. Yes, Aries, if you are an Aries and watching this, you need to deal with your anger issues, correct? For that, I can highly recommend you the meditation, because Aries is an impulsive kind of energy, too much fire, too much flow of energy, and if you're idle and not occupied in love, in career, at work, at home, you don't know where to channelize that energy. Okay, I have seen many of my family members, many of my friends who are full with energy, enthusiasm, but being an idle thing gets them into their head, and they need to work it out. They need to open up, right, and channelize their energy somewhere, whether it is a work, at home, creativity. Create something, keep yourself occupied, otherwise you will also start becoming angry about yourself, and you take it to the heart. You can become hard on yourself, guys. Okay, and other than that, if you can manage this impulsive nature, this impatience, highly impatient people, again, it is very confident energy, very responsible, very authoritative. They will do the task you have given to them. They will not keep it incomplete. If they are taking this charge, they will take complete responsibility of it, but at the same time they are impatient kind of people. So this energy is like, yeah, they have these issues with patience. If you say them that I will give you tomorrow, and tomorrow can also mean by 10 in the night, they will start becoming impatient at the morning in the 10, that why haven't you sent yet, right? If that's something important kind of thing. So yes, sometimes Aries are impatient, some Aries I can say, whichever I have been experienced until now. And if they are impatient, my friends, you need to literally calm down and start meditating, because this is one thing to becoming centric about it. It's one thing to start seeing yourself as a calm person, a composed person, a great leader. Yes, this is mark my words, a great leader needs to be calm inside, right? Because he has to take all the charge, he has to take the responsibility, and with this he need to be with himself. Okay, so that everything is not over his head, because he's taking the responsibility. You can say over responsibility you are taking, and then it gets into your head and you become devastated. No, you cannot allow that energy to flow into you, right? So you need to start meditating. That is one thing I can say. And other than that, try to be little diplomatic, right? Now diplomacy, as you all know, that every coin has two sides. So diplomacy can have positive and negative sides. So very positively, Aries can start becoming little diplomatic. Like it's not necessary every time Aries especially into the work, I can say, not in your relationships and love. Yeah, you have to be very much pure and natural, I can understand. But if it's about the work, or okay, now here I can give you an example also in relationship kind of matter. Now it's one of my friend XYZ. So they try to go into a relationship very fast in haste, right? So after some time they start to regret this thing, that why, no, this is a wrong person, or the wrong zone, or the wrong timing, or this kind of thing. So this kind of impulsive nature and impatience can harm them in long run. Other than that, yes, I was telling you about the diplomacy. It's like, it's not necessary that every time you have to tell all the truth. Okay, maybe because of this it can happen that you can get stuck. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have to lie. Okay, you just have to be diplomatic in certain areas to tell this kind of truth. Okay, you have to come out with complete truth so that other person is not getting hurt about it. Don't be too blunt, too straightforward. Think about the emotions of the other person also. Okay, they can get affected by your nature of telling or approaching them rather than the real truth. Yeah, sometimes this kind of energy can happen. If you feel that something is wrong, there is a way that you can tell them politely, with kindness. Okay, it's not necessary to tell them very harshly or very bluntly that I think this is wrong and this is a waste of time and energy. No worries, no, because whatever they have put into it, the time, the energy, or whatever, it can be very much meaningful to them and very much important to them. So it's very necessary for Aries to be little diplomatic about the approach of telling the truth, or behaving very straightforward but very not bluntly. And yes, meditation to control their anger. Meditation is also very important for Aries to calm down and think more deeply, right? Because they are a positive kind of energy, very optimistic kind of energy, and they need to, I think, enhance that quality in them. Yeah, then to enhance this, they need to maximize the optimism in them. And what's better than meditation? So yes, Aries, you are perfect rulers, leaders, the strength of zodiac cycle, the passionate energy, the highly enthusiastic energy, with small kind of things which you need to get over, like small anger kind of issues you have. Otherwise, you are the best energies which I have failed, and all my friends of Aries, I need to tell you and express my gratitude towards you, that you were always there whenever I needed you. And yes, thank you for that, and love you. Bye bye. Thank you.